is we had the AutoCAD intro quiz, and then I want the rest of these quizzes complete if you've not done them. The AutoCAD intro quiz, the CAD commands quiz, and the matching OSNAP markers quiz, okay? And I think a lot of you have done those. Other than that, please recognize if you need help, there's this tutorial that's out here. This tutorial is very good. I put it out here because it's just a real good start for learning AutoCAD. And so you go through here, it's got a lot of the same things we've been talking about in class, and we'll cover a lot of the ground that we've already gone through. So if you need a refresher, this will help. And then there's tons of content online to help you. So that's out there. That was week 1. And then we started to get into week 2. And week 2, we began to discuss a little more complex drawings. And so what we did here is we went ahead and we began to draw drawing A, drawing B, drawing C, and then the thing that I wanted to say is we got to the point where we're actually up to drawing H. We were supposed to complete up to drawing H. Now that leaves a few other drawings here, I, J, K, and L, and these basically use some commands, like for instance for fillet right here, and then using an array to make these. So I think we're going to get to those next week. We'll just keep on with the architectural stuff we're doing right now. So these are some plans right here, but we only had to get up to drawing H. Now the next thing is AutoCAD intro assignments week 2. We also had some templates. Okay, I made these templates for you guys, and then there's a CAD quiz 1 and a CAD quiz 2. I want those to be completed as well. And if you check these out, it's like this. If I go to CAD quiz 1 and I go to begin, and basically which is not true about polylines, and you give it an answer. And then how do you fit the entire drawing in the drawing window? And you give it an answer. How do you cancel command? Okay, so these are basic, questions. Just it's a quiz. And we're gonna leave that and hop out of there and go back again. So I want these done. Oh, and all these drawings right here. This is where you would upload them, and you guys look like you've been doing really well with that. So we're there. So you want to do the 2 CAD quizzes that are out here, CAD quiz 1 and CAD quiz 2. I'll send you an email about this as well. And then we came into, we started talking about construction concepts last week, and we finished it. So now there are 2 quizzes. There is a construction documents quiz, and this is pretty straightforward. It goes over what we looked at last week. Use one of the choices below for each question. Question 1, a drawing that displays a plan view of walls and doors and windows is called, and you give it an answer. Okay, so forth. So that is what you would do. Okay, so that is there. And you actually have to type in the answer. Okay, so the next thing is you have the architect scale practice quiz. And as I mentioned, it goes right off this image, which I already printed for you. All right, this is what you're going to use. And these are the different questions right here, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And then there are a number of choices that you could pick that would allow you to give it an answer. Okay, so going back here to the CAD architect scale practice, if we go to here, basically choose the appropriate dimension for each measurement. Okay, so measurement A, and going back to your drawing, you do that, and there's 7 questions there. Very straightforward, just reviews type stuff. Okay, so that's got to be done. Okay, so that's on construction concepts week 3. That's from last week, but it's here now. I said floor plan 1 assignment. We already worked on this, so we're good to go there. And then this week, floor plan 2 assignment, week 2. We're on here right now. We're working on floor plan 2, Southfield, and that's where we're at right now. So essentially, any of the quizzes that you've not done yet need to be completed by next week. And there's a couple of them that are on I just showed them where they are. So make sure you have all those done. I want all those quizzes done. I'll send you an email that discusses this, but to make sure you guys are clear on it. But that's what we have to do. Are there any questions about that? Okay. Other than that, I would